trafficking is being discussed, the first thing that springs up to mind is the girl child. Though it's not only girls that are trafficked, but they are the greater victims because they are more vulnerable. All the people in this room have all had an encounter with an Ogun Libya-based cartel. While these parents are yet to find their children, these two girls rescued from Libya are willing to tell their grim stories. Nafisat Omobolanle, an auxiliary nurse who spoke on behalf of the two, says her family thought her dream of living and working in the United States had been realized when she was introduced to one Latifat Sani, who in turn introduced her to her husband, Alhaji Moritala Sani. She parted with a sum of 500,000 naira. Her mind apparently focused on greener pastures in the United States.
So when we get to National Theatre, we met Alhaji Moritala Sani, Alhaja Latifat Sani, and Mrs. Ebonluwa Bankole, which Alhaja's mother. So Alhaji he was rushing us that he don't want us to get late to where we are going, this and that. So they did not even allow us to stay long there. So I gave the 500,000 balance to Alhaji Moritala. Why Basira also gave Alhaji Moritala 520. They say 500 is for processing, 20,000 is for passport, because Basira Lamidi did not have the passport. So Alhaji Moritala collected my passport and was telling me that one of his brother there will take us to Kano bus to get a ticket. I said, Kano. Why is it Kano? He said, do you know what, Nigeria here, to get visa, this and that. When we get to Kano, he will give me one number that I will call. So when we get to Kano, I should call the number. The person is his brother. So we go and arrange for our documents. So when we get to Kano the following day, I call the number, is Hausa. So when I call the number, the person come with one small car and just take us there. It was late then, around 7 o'clock. So on our way going inside the car there, I was asking the malam that where are we going, because the malam was communicating with another driver that, so I'm with the ladies. So when you see the flashing of the car, you should know that this and that. I tell the malam that, please, can we get down? I'm no more interested again. He said, no, we people should not make noise because we are passing the Boko Haram jungle. I said, Boko Haram jungle. So we are afraid, but there's nothing we can do. It was taking us from one car to another car till we get to Niger.
For Omobolanle and Basirat, a bigger shock are laid in wait for them at the border.
When we get to that gardens, people are plenty there. There are more than 500 people there, young ladies. In the night, they just came with Elo's jeep. They said the Elo's jeep is taking us to where we are going. So we should hold ourselves. That they will arrange us. We should hold ourselves. We should not fall down, this and that. So they are parking us there, like 25, 30 girls in one Elo's jeep. The jeep is more than 30 there that is taking us one by one. So we passed through a desert. On that desert, people are falling down, dying there, and the driver will not stop. Only the sand will cover them immediately. So even through that desert, the Niger army there, they are naked, all the girls, sleeping with them, beating them. That you people want to do you wanted to go and do prostitution in Libya. I said Libya is America. They are beating us, sleeping with them, naked them. But me, Hafsat Omobolande and Basirat Yusuf, they did not even naked. They just beating us, collecting our money on the road there. So we get to Gatron. So that Gatron, we get to the Gatron on December 24th. We sleep there overnight. So the man that we met at Gatron there is Alhaji Moritala's friend. He is also doing this job. So when we get there, the man called Alhaji that your visitors are with me.
The last straw that broke the camel's back was the treatment the girls got on their arrival in Libya.
We should not talk. So till we get to Alhaji Moritala's house, that was Tripoli, the garage. It was like, okay, when Alhaji come, maybe they will arrange from that Libya to America for me. So when we get to Alhaji Muritala house, there is one boy that come and meet us. Alhaji tell me that we'll meet AZ there, Aziz, that AZ is Alhaja brother that will attend to us before he came in to the country. So AZ come to us and said, okay, are you from Baba Tawa? Alhaji is Baba Tawa. I said yes. So AZ said, okay, this is where we are going. But me looking at that place is like kidnappers place, because before we get there sef, we can't be able to sit inside the car. We slept on the floor there, so they cover us with blankets, put our load on top of us, so that we should not talk. We should not talk. So till we get to Alhaji Muritala house, that was Tripoli, the garage. So AZ just gave us baby wipers and shampoo, bathing shampoo, and give us body cream, tell us to go and bath. We met some young ladies, 12 years, 14 years there inside the house, inside Alhaji house. They are more than 100. They are paying sharp 10 dinar, which is 1,000 Nigerian money, up to 15 boys in a day. No food in the morning, in the afternoon no food. Only in the night they prepare we call the food banku, which is flour that we used to make pop here. So they cook the flour, eating the flour without no meat. So seeing them here, the young ladies, they are coming to me and said, sister, why did you come here? I was telling them, why you people come here too? They said they did not tell them. Alhaja's mother always come to some of them. Alhaji always, so that they will travel this and that. They did not tell them the work they are doing. All of them, there is hairdresser, tailor, as a nurse, me. So the girl said, when you are coming, did you go to Ewe at Abeokuta herbalist to swear oath? I say Ewe because of this travel. Me, I did not do it too. They say, now God save you. Maybe in a fasting and prayer you put yourself save you. I said, what exactly Ewe herbalist is doing for you? They said Ewe will collect their photograph, their mother's name, their name, and their private parts, say this and that. I said, okay, me, I did not do it. But how people, are you collecting the money by yourself or what? They said, yeah, it's exercise book for the record. Alhaji is collecting the money only for them to get the Niger boys. They will invite them to come inside them because they don't allow them to go outside again. So they are paying sharp 10 dinar, which is 1,000 Nigerian money, up to 15 boys in a day. We sleep with one ladies there. So the day break, maybe the man wants to sleep overnight, is 50 dinar, which is 5,000 Nigerian money. So I was just like, when Alhaji came in, me, I can't do it. And there's one girl tell me that they disvirgin her here now with cucumber. I said, cucumber, disvirgin you here. So how much have you paid? He said, I've paid up to 1.4 million Nigerian money, but still yet Alhaji have not released her, that her sister is up there. I said, your sister is up here, and you people cannot know where to run out again, because that place is very, you can't even know that they are doing something like that inside there. So I didn't do anything. I just put myself prayer and fasting, and I did not allow the girl to mingle with others lady we met there. So on 9th of January, Saturday year 2016, Alhaji came in, Alhaji Muritala Sonny. When he came in, he showed me my passport, and I said that's okay, no problem. So he said he was tired, that tomorrow morning he will talk to me. So tomorrow morning, the next day, Alhaji called me and tell me, what happened? Why are you not working? I said, which work? What did you tell me? Collecting my money for everything you are telling me to come and do. What exactly the work you are talking about? He said, it's prostitution. I said, prostitution? And it's you that collecting the money? No, me, I can't do it too. The only thing you can do for me is let me go back to Nigeria. I'm not interested again. Even my money, just let me go back. He said no, he can't go back. And he was telling me that he will sleep with me. I said no, lie. He said that's how he normally do, that any ladies that's first coming, he is the one that will first sleep with them. And those ladies have told me that anybody that Alhaji slept with there, Alhaji Muritala Sani, the person will be bedwetting. I don't know. I just want government to do something fast for us because their life is in danger. Alhaji also terminated pregnancy for them there. They are not using condom. I have the evidence, everything here. Baby wipers, they inserted it before they started the work. It's here with me. So they are not, some of them are infected. Yes, there is one girl there, Doris, that one have died. Joy have died. Why their mother are calling Alhaji? Alhaji said they are working with Oyinbo, which is capital no. They are dying. They terminate for them. He even tell me that I should be helping him to terminate that because I said, why are they getting pregnant? I said, no condom. Even if customer bought a condom coming, if they get it, they will beat them. Even there are some customer, they are Niger boys, you know, they know that those girls that suffer, they buy Indomie. If they get them eating Indomie, and when they any girl that Alhaji terminated for, we will pay another extra money. Maybe it's 2 million, their agreement that, okay, 2 million naira, you are going to work for me for 2 million. If they terminate for the girl, they will add another maybe 200,000 that they have terminated for her.
Omobolanle was smart enough to get contacts of family members of some of the girls in Libya. Their parents in Nigeria are expectedly broken and confused. This was evident when we put a call through to one of the girls in Libya.
Me, I beg Nigeria government now. I don't, because before I will be like if we don't sleep. Now I don't wake you. Make the help us. We are poor man.
I beg government to find Latifa and the husband to bring our child come to Nigeria, because my child is tell me that they say the suffering is too much.
The president of Alliance of Rights Defenders, Barrister O.J. Akinwale, whose private investigator rescued the girls, said it was a petition from some families whose daughters were illegally trafficked from Nigeria by the same cartel that prompted them to take action.
We want to work along with the Nigerian ambassador in Libya, but from what we discover from the call log, we discover that Alhaji Sani is even in touch with the Nigerian ambassador there. And some of the ladies told us that once they go to the embassy to lodge complaint, they will be kept somewhere. At the end of the day, they will find themselves back to Alhaji Sani's place.
Barrister O.J. wondered why it was possible for Latifat Sani, a member of the trafficking ring, to escape after NAPTIP officials successfully arrested her in Ogun State.
The NAPTIP went after Alhaja Latifat Sani, and actually she was arrested, but we were not there. We were shocked to hear that they were being overpowered by members of the public.
In the course of investigation, Latifat's mother was arrested. She participated actively in the recruitment of Nigerian girls that were trafficked to Libya. The syndicate comprises of Latifat's mother, Latifat's husband. Latifat and her husband, they are based in Libya. Their mother, the mother of Latifat, is based at Abeokuta. She coordinates the Nigeria end of the trafficking syndicate. Now, consequent upon the information and the report, operatives were sent to Abeokuta. They apprehended the mother of Latifat. 2 days later, we had a useful information that Latifat is in the country for another set of recruitment. And so operatives went there in the morning. They went to Abeokuta with a view of arresting Latifat. Unfortunately, Latifat is not somebody who is known to them. You could have a name of a suspect you're going for. Where we were told that she is not her normal place of abode. And so we're only going to a house based on information. She's not somebody who is known to the agency. And so on arrival there, if I am looking for a person who is known, we know exactly the room, the flat to target. But in the case of Latifat, we received that information in the evening that she is in town from Libya, and Without much ado, the next morning, we set off for the place. Unfortunately, when they got there, the situation was not what they expected. The people in the neighborhood, most probably, they know what they do for a living. And most of these traffickers, because of the profit they make from it, they are able to have thugs and co. She shouted, she raised an alarm, and the people came, succeeded in rescuing her, but because we also went with police officers and other NAPTIP officers, we were able to arrest those people. However, Latifat escaped.
The wish of the lawyer, concerned girls and parents is that members of the cartel shouldn't be tried in Ogun State. They fear that if put on trial in Ogun State, they may escape justice.
The first case against them has been filed in Abeokuta, that of obstruction. That is where our officers were beaten. And considering the fact that the second offense, also part of it, happened in Abeokuta. So Abeokuta has now become a major factor in the offense committed.
What can NAPTIP do to rescue the remaining Nigerian girls, numbering more than 500, who were trafficked by the same cartel and remain in agony in Libya?
Libya is a peculiar country as at now. We have gone to Mali to bring in a lot of Nigerians. We've gone to different countries of the world to bring in our girls that are trafficked for sexual exploitation. But Libya is not a place you can just wake up and say you're going. So we're using our intelligence network to see what we can do.
With this half-hearted response from NAPTIP, is the country telling these parents and others who couldn't come forward that they may never get to see their children again?